Shalom everyone, this is Amir Tsarfati. I am live from home in Galilee. Full moon today, I don't know if you can see it. Yes, there you go. Anyway, okay, just so you know, so listen folks, big news, big news. I don't know even how to tell you that, but okay, we'll start with this. America is evacuating its embassy in Baghdad. First thing, all the US and British ships are warned not to get close to the Persian Gulf. The US is evacuating unnecessary workers from Bahrain and Kuwait. What else? All the US bases are on the highest alert all across the Middle East. And I can tell you also that today, Pete Hegseth, the US Secretary of Defense, said on camera in front of Congress that Iran is moving ahead with its nuclear weapon program. What they are doing now appears to be putting together a nuclear weapon, basically. Now, you have to understand, the Iranians, they've been bluffing the whole world, telling them it's just for civilian purposes, we're not doing this, we're not. This is it, folks. This is it. Israel is on the highest alert. We're getting ready to strike within days, not even weeks, days. The Prime Minister is briefed. The US is on its highest alert also in this area. We're expecting, the level of threats coming from Iran is unprecedented. One of the things that they said that we just developed a big hypersonic weapon, missile, 2,000 kilometers range and 2 tons of explosive warhead, which is, it's just almost impossible, because to fly that long, you can't have something that heavy. But anyway, all I'm trying to say, folks, is that the higher the level of threats from Iran, the more you know that they are under pressure. Again, days until Israel is going to strike. The US is now preparing the ground for evacuation of unnecessary diplomatic personnel and closing its embassy in Baghdad. And the bases are on highest alert. I don't know if you're on Telegram, but you really need to be on Telegram, because this is where the information is flowing non-stop, okay? There's also some news that I am not at liberty to share with you regarding some of the hostages. I will share it with you as soon as it will be allowed to be published, okay? Right now there's gag order. We don't want to say anything, but it is related to hostages, and I will report that very soon on my Telegram channel, okay? So again, big news about hostages. Look, it's obvious that the more pressure we put on Hamas, it's obvious that we will get to more hostages. This is how it works. But also, again, the big news. I don't know if you hear, but the F-16s are just flying all over here. The big news, Israel is preparing for a strike in Iran. It's a matter of a few days, maybe even less. America is making the necessary preparations. The US Secretary of Defense today in Congress said what we see in recent days appears to be that Iran is moving ahead to something that is looking like nuclear weapon. I mean, this is all like big wash machine of words. Basically, everybody says this is it. They are moving forward. Iran was always, walking, tiptoeing towards nuclear weapon. I think they received already the decision. This is it. We don't need just enriched uranium. We need a bomb. Now you understand that Iran is not only developing nuclear weapon, but Iran is also developing some very, very powerful ballistic missile program and that's the vehicle, obviously, for them to carry those warheads wherever they want. Big news. Go to Telegram. I don't know why. Look, there's some, I'm not sure what it is. I think either there is some I guess, interference of some hostile elements with Telegram that causes a lot of people to unfollow. And I know that because we are normally growing. There's we've lost probably, 11 or 12,000 in the last month and a half, and that's due to some malice, malicious intervention from outside. But look, I don't care. We're moving forward. I will report. But I need you to know that for you guys, in order to understand what's going on, and huge things are about to happen, and they will affect you in America, in the Middle East, in Europe, and of course in Asia and Australia, please go to my Telegram channel with the blue check mark, Amir Tsarfati. I think I have 605,000 followers there. Subscribe. It's free. Stay updated. Tons of stuff. Again, Israel is preparing for a strike on Iran. America is preparing for possible strikes back on U.S. Interest in the Middle East. The U.S. Embassy in Baghdad is going to be shut down in the next few hours. U.S. Personnel in Kuwait and Bahrain is now being evacuated. British ships and American ships are now being blocked from moving towards the Persian Gulf. Stuff is happening all around. We need your prayers. We need you to stay vigilant. We need you to stay updated. And we need you to be on the right side. Okay? Little tip that I have for you. A, the God of Israel neither slumbers nor sleeps. B, I know the end of the story. Israel will stay. I think that our enemy eventually is going to be defeated. Don't forget, one of the reasons Iran will join Russia in the Gog and Magog attack of Ezekiel 38 is because Iran will want to avenge something that will happen to it. And remember also, Iran cannot do anything alone right now. They lost all of their axis of evil, all of their ring of fire. The Houthis are barely making it. There's no Hezbollah. There are no militias in Iraq and in Syria. There is no Hamas to help them. That's it. They're gone. So I'm telling you, folks, big news, big news. Share it right now with as many as you can. And I'll keep you posted and updated on Telegram. Be there and show your support. I love you. Thank you. God bless you. And shalom.